morning. Ooh, you just gotta love that sound. All right, today's gonna be a much shorter message because I have less time available. Okay, so a big chunk of cards dropped, but okay, well, look at that. Cosmic Warrior, holding light in the midst of shadow. I am courageous in the face of all distortion. I am courageous in the face of all distortion. I am courageous in the face of all distortion. This is really powerful message right here. I am courageous in the face of all distortion. This is so important because the person you need to be brave with the most is yourself. Choosing to look at yourself in the face, choosing not to let the picture distort itself into what you think feels more comfortable for you, what you think feels more safe for you, and allowing yourself to see things for what it is, to see energy for what it is, to see programming the way it is. This reminds me of when I was Christian, when I identified myself as a Christian, and I chose to believe that this Christian format is the highest format. There was a time where I thought that and felt that and believed that and preached that and told people that. And I wasn't willing to look at it in ways that allowed it to unfold because it was safe for me to think and see it and feel it and receive it the way that I was taught it. And in order for us to be courageous, we have to be willing to look at absolutely everything in a way that can be deconstructed, right? It got constructed in some manner, some form, some way. And for us to figure out how these things resonate or what distortions are all raveled within it, we have to be willing to let it unravel. And sometimes things naturally are trying to unravel right in front of our face, and we are choosing to try to keep the walls concealed. Oh my God, something's leaking. We gotta close it up. And it's like, what would happen if it just came and crumbled down? What is the worst that can go wrong? That is what we have to face. That's what we have to manage within ourselves so that we can actually evolve to the next place. We don't always realize that we are actually keeping ourselves from growth. We are keeping ourselves from the place that we are praying to be. It is so unfortunate, but we are so gravitationally pulled towards, trying to keep what is safe, what we have identified as safe for ourselves. And when you start to realize that you are always safe, that you inside of your multidimensional heart space are always safe, there is nothing that can, these things are not you. You are not your church. You are not your community. Yes, I'm Black, for example, but I am not all Black people, right? I am me. I'm my individual person, right? So it depends on what you choose to identify as sometimes that you will see as your biggest protective mechanism, right? Your biggest safety shield is what you choose to identify as. And we have to kind of let things be broken down so we can rebuild it in a fashion that aligns with our truth, not with the truth that's been given to us, force-fed to us. This is a really interesting thing, and I wish I actually had more time so we could talk more about the Cosmic Warrior and holding light in the midst of shadow, because that's what that is. When distortion is unraveled, it looks like a mess. It looks like a mess of what do I even do? But you being a vessel that's choosing to allow yourself to stand around distortion and look distortion in the face, you are already light. You are already light. You are. And but you're not light in the way that you think you are if you're not choosing to look at distortion for what it is. People think that they are. They think that they're doing something, and unfortunately, nothing's changing. And if nothing's changing in your life through your manifestations, through your prayers, it has to start from within you. You have to start looking at the situation in front of your eyes a little bit differently. All right, that's the message for today. Hope that resonates. Let me know how it does, and I hope you guys have a great day.